Warp drive, Mr. Scott.
The title of this page says it all, a one-stop resource for all things related to taking a listing. We have so many resources to help you do your job. The problem is these resources are scattered in numerous websites from ARNet, our internal intranet, to the Sotheby's International Realty member site, to various other vendor sites and documents. The idea here is to make it real easy to find exactly what you want with 1 or 2 clicks organized by task. To accomplish this, we have the buttons or spheres you see on this page. Each sphere is a representation of a task, pretty much in the logical order that you'd need them. The blue arrows pointing right direct you to the next task. The blue arrows pointing down direct you to a drop-down or cascading menu giving you 1 or 2 click access to all of your resources to accomplish that task. For example, the Prepare Spheres drop-down menu gives you access to a document on the CMA process using FluxMLS and the IMAP program within FluxMLS. Then there's a direct link to Toolkit CMA, a third-party software program, in case you don't know, that can quickly create a presentation of the FluxMLS data. Actually, it's like Flex on steroids. If you need help with Toolkit CMA, there is a link to an interactive PDF manual that allows you to find the subject area you want with more information. You just click on it and jump right to the information on that subject. Once you've done your CMA, you need to think about presenting that material, the CMA, to your seller. We know every seller has 2 fundamental questions. How much can I get for my house? And if we agree on that, what will you do to get the job done? That would be a marketing plan. Under the Present button is a direct link to 2 versions of our Russ Lyons Sotheby's International Realty listing presentation. One version in print and one online. Need some instruction on presenting the listing presentation? There's a link to the video overview of it. There's also another link to Toolkit CMA so that both collateral pieces, the marketing and the CMA, can be accessed from the Present menu. Once the seller says, yes, sell my home, you need to create the listing paperwork. The paperwork menu gives you access to both zip forms and ARNet for your listing forms. Need help using zip forms? There's a direct link to a quick tutorial on using zip forms. Once your paperwork is signed, you need to submit it to the office with a cover sheet. The Submit Paperwork link gives you all the instructions you need to take care of that task. Now comes photography. If you're going to use one of our approved vendors for a virtual tour, you can link directly to that vendor's website. If you want to take pictures yourself, we have instructions for meeting Sotheby's photography standards. On the second row, you see the next logical task, which would be inputting the listing, the photos, and the virtual tour into Flex. If you need help on any of these, there are direct links to videos for inputting listings, inputting photos, and inputting virtual tours. The marketing sphere has the most extensive menu reflecting the many opportunities you have to market your listing, from the submission form to the Sotheby's site to how to enhance your listing on Realtor.com, order sign installations, create a brochure, just listed postcards, information on global distribution program, getting your listing on the company tour, and other regional marketing tours. A lot of stuff. Once listed, you want to give your sellers feedback. The feedback sphere gives you a number of resources for reporting online activity or hits, showing the effectiveness of our distribution channels for getting your listing found on the web. Now you may need to make a price improvement. The price improvement document covers 4 strategies to do just that. There's also a link to the pricing forum we had discussing the subject. Finally, there's a self-explanatory button link for password help. You know, those umpteen passwords you have to generate. This one-stop resource will evolve and continue to improve over time. We trust you'll find this will make your job easier. Now all you have to do is list something.